And all you care about today, because it's Thursday, is the best bets
of the day
with Joey P and the Welsh. Make sure you're using bet365 for all of your wages and wagering of all sports. Bet $5, get 150 in bonus bets when you do, but only when you use that promo code leading off at bet365. Welsh, it's a really light slate today, and I know this comes out a little later for people too. There's a lot of day games. Yeah. So next week, I've got a little audio short podcast coming up on Betting Pros where I do a look at the, Uncle Joey looks at, the big board for the futures, because Joey Futures is a real thing. But there are three things I just want to preview on that. The first one is Gunnar Henderson, AL MVP at plus 500. Again, this award's going to go to somebody who is on a team that's going to be extraordinarily good with a high win total. I still think Julio was in this mix. I still love that Julio number getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But the Gunnar Henderson one's getting smaller, plus 500. It's a good time to get in. Bryce Harper at plus 1,200. I'm pounding the table for the Phillies. You know this, Welsh. So I have not one but two Phillies wagers here. I love this Harper number at plus 12. I know he's not the first or second guy on the board right now for the National League. I still think he can get there. And Zach Wheeler, National League Cy Young, plus 220. It's hard to see a lot of competition. When Strider went down, it kind of became open season. In these first 5 weeks of the season or 6 weeks of the season so far, Zach Wheeler has just been the guy, and it seems like he's in the best spot to potentially continue to be this good. So at 2-1 right now, it's an interesting time to get in. Again, April, I don't like to chase too much. I'm looking for value, not the guys at the top of the board necessarily, but Wheeler's one of those guys right now that just makes a lot of sense to me. Welsh, when you look at the top of the board, what do you see right now from a Thursday betting standpoint? And you're a little more granular today. I'm a little bit more 5,000 feet.
We're going to turn this bad boy around here.
Oh, the hat's getting turned, folks.
Oh, it's on a Thursday betting here. It was all dusty and stuff. But on a Thursday betting, we're going to turn that hat around because we got to lock in on Thursday because there are less. And some people are going to miss out on some of these because, like you said, we've got games that are going to be starting up right as we get out. So my top bet of the day, Cleveland and the White Sox. Through the first 4.5 runs, I'm going under. White Sox are literally the worst in first 5 scoring this season. Now, Cleveland is actually in the top 5, but we've seen Eric Fedde kind of be a monster so far early this season. I also like Ben Lively with Cleveland. So Fedde, Lively, it seems like a weird combination. Bad offense from the White Sox. I'm going under 4.5 runs in that one. Next up, I'm going back to Keaton Winn, who I know Keaton Winn got lit up a little bit in his last start. Going up against the Colorado Rockies, you can get his strikeouts over 4.5 at minus 122. This is why I like it. The Rockies have the second highest chase rate in all of baseball and the third highest chase rate against righties. Winn throws lots of splitters, and I think they are going to be chasing through that sucker, especially coming off of that bad performance. So I like Winn on the strikeout number. And then I'm going to go with the Angels through the first 5. I'm going to take the money line. It's right around minus 110. They got Reed Detmers on the mound. So I'm going to back Reed Detmers. Hopefully the Angels have got the lead through the first 5. Those are my bets. I might even have 1 or 2 more. You can follow at bettingpros.com/Welsh. Betting Pro, yeah, right there. Bettingpros.com/Joe. If you guys want to follow all of our bets. I got to clean my hat here, but we did turn it around. So it means we mean business today.
Business today. Over the top bets. And of course, make sure you're using Betting Pros app. Download that bad boy. Sync your sportsbooks for free and start betting smarter, not harder. That is the best bets of the day for Thursday,